Fans, UMass hockey single-game tickets are still on sale. Don't miss out on marquee matchups the rest of the season, including tomorrow night's game against Boston College, UNH, and Maine the rest of the way. Get yours today by logging on to umassathletics.com/tickets. These two teams will meet again at the Mullins Center. Same time, 7 o'clock puck drop in Amherst. But right now, the Minutemen, they can find a way to hang on against this BC team. Big leap forward in the pairwise, and also just a feel-good 3 points for a team that's been working their tails off over the last couple of weeks. And the Minutemen do get it out of the defensive zone after they win the draw. Let's go Eagles, the chant from the still hopeful fans here at Connie Forum. Wrist shot coming over the line, and easy glove save on Stiga for Michael Robel.
Yeah, immediate timeout, obviously an advantage for both teams, getting a breather there. But you wonder, too, going back to that bean pot, how many hard minutes played by that top unit for BC. And does that carry over into tonight? We get to the end of this game and you really need those guys to be out there. What do they have left?
Eagles do win the draw. And now it's Owen Murray who comes up with it for the Minutemen, tries to play it along the wall, can't. Kenny Connors, though, sends it over the head of Eamon Powell. And it's tracked down in the D zone by Drew Fortescue.
Yeah, that's just gain a zone there. One zone at a time. Chip it to the middle, chip it out, or chip it to the neutral zone, and then chip it into the offensive zone.
Minutemen trying to open up the ice, and Connors will just dump it in. Will Vogt slides it for Andre Gasso, Boston Bruins prospect. Over the line with Stiga to his left. The Minutemen suffocate him, and Keenan gets in the way again. Suniev had his stick tied up, couldn't get it all the way out. Shoulder save made by Robel on Gustafson. Shot from the point, kept alive though by the Eagles. Down low, it's Will Vogt to Manetian. Run off by Suniev. Suniev with another push, but Vogt gets it towards goal, and Keenan in perfect positioning again. Sends it back for Manetian to track down. A lot of this time being played in the UMass defensive half, but with 4 minutes left, they're just trying to hold on to this lead.
Yeah, and you'll see them flip the puck up in the air, that punt play, and just get it out to center ice.
Behind the net, good poise from Del Elche. He'll send it to center ice once again right on cue. Jenchko trying to sneak a poke check on Hagens. And now Manetian throwing his head back, dropping it back, and he'll head to the bench. Manetian comes off, and through the zone comes James Hagens. Hagens sets in his shot. Save made. Robel got his blocker on it once again. And now dangerously to the middle. Hagens snuffs it out, but whacks it out of the air past Fortescue. 3:20 to go from Connie Forum. 2-1 UMass. Pass intercepted. Musa finally some time on the other end. Musa takes it all the way down, but Fowler stays strong on the post and denies him. Forecheck from Mercury. O'Hara slings it just outside the near side post, and O'Neill comes up with it at center ice. He'll bring it back to the D zone. Good response shift from the UMass top line.
Good pushback for the Minutemen.
Under 3 minutes left. Sent across, a stumble, but a good drop off. The one-timer blocked as Olvestad got in the way, and Robel pounces on the rebound as it was swiped by Joyce.
Save total mounting for Robel as BC continues to pour shots on net here.
Pressure also mounting on the back end for UMass. Now the question for Greg Brown, how long until he looks to go for that extra attacker? Cole Fowler.
Well, UMass is lying in wait for that goaltender to come out of the net, and they're going to start firing pucks down the ice.
Mushmelis against Joyce at the dot. Dons can't win it. It's sent back by Posma, but Connors with a great stick gets it down the left side. Connors with goals in each of his last 5 games. Gets it on down there, and now a good forecheck on Gustafson. Time ticking away, 2:30 to play. Gustafson pulls back, and he'll wait behind Fowler. Can't wait too long at this stage. Gustafson off the boards, does find Joyce, who drops it back for Mike Posma. Wrister blocked. Keenan and Del Elche converged. Back to the top, though, it's Powell, keeps it in. Manetian, his shot blocked by Musa, caught it in the hand, kept in by the Eagles, and finally wrist along the wall by Keenan. Musa gets it up out, and we got a hand pass called. It is against Boston College.
Musa's got his glove off. They'll take a look at that hand.
Yeah, he took it right on from basically 5 feet away.
And that hand pass brings the faceoff down into the BC zone with 2:02 to go.
There's a point where UMass had no blocks late into the first period. They now have 10 as a team.
Yeah, O'Hara had a big one that you called, and then that one right there by Musa.
Shots on goal, 28-25 in favor of Boston College. Still chasing that 1-goal deficit.
Coach Carvel's got 2 centers out there. Great job. Connors to take it. Mercury out there if he gets tossed.
Connors can't win it. Eagles have been surgical at the dot down the stretch. Eamon Powell finds Ryan Leonard. Fowler making his way towards the bench. Extra attacker on as Leonard takes it in. His shot is off the stick of Olvestad. 6-on-5, net empty for the Eagles. Perot to Eamon Powell. Out up top, Hagens, one-timer, Stiga, blocked in front. Connors has it. He flips on the backhand. It's headed for the empty net, and it's in! A program record for Kenny Connors, his 6th straight game with a goal. 3-1 UMass on the road at Connie Forum against number 1 Boston College.
And that empties the seats here at Connie Forum as they start spilling out. And frustration continues for the Eagles and the Minutemen. Well earned. And as I said, whether or not BC had a bean pot hangover, the Minutemen took full advantage. 5-on-5 really played this team evenly, maybe with a little bit of an edge. And they've got a 2-goal lead.
Mass exodus at Kelly Rink. Eagles fans heading for the exits. Still, time to get 2 back, but they trail 3-1. Minutemen get it off the draw. Kenny Connors with his 8th goal of the season, and the Minutemen go right down. Sunyev in front on the pass from Lautenbach. Give it away, back across Lautenbach. Save made, Fowler. The Eagles have started to implode defensively. Jacob Fowler has had to bail them out instance after instance.
A lot of UMass fans here didn't really realize how many until that goal by Cole O'Hara at the end of the second. You heard a roar. And the maroon and white well represented.
Face-off won by UMass. It's thrown in front, and Lautenbach was all alone again. 1:15 to go. Leonard takes it across. He's tripped by Connors. There is no call. It's taken to the near side. Lautenbach can't get it off. Leonard will chase after it. Here comes Fowler to the bench once again. 6-on-5 once more for Boston College, but they're running out of time, down 2. 1 minute remaining. Fed to the middle, and Stiga fans on the shot. Hagens pulls it back. It's now Perot. James Hagens. Back up top, Gabe Perot, 50 seconds to go. One-timer, Hagens, save made, Robble, and it's sent out all the way down by Alger. It won't make it for icing. Tick, tick, tick goes the clock. 42 seconds to go. Leonard over the line. A little too firm for him to settle it, but Murray can't get it out. Now Stiga on the far side. 33 seconds left. Leonard. Up top, Powell. Hagens, bunt pass. Perot. Backdoor pass, they score. Ryan Leonard all alone, and with 26.5 seconds to go, the Eagles, they're within 1, 3-2.
Yeah, you weren't going to keep Ryan Leonard off the board. Very difficult to do that, but you held him off the board for 19 and a half minutes, and now you just got 20 seconds or so left.
For Leonard, his nation-leading 24th goal of the season. 9 straight games with a point for Leonard, and I think Boston College is going to use their timeout, and they will. I would be shocked to see if Jacob Fowler goes back to his net just with the time left on the clock, 26 seconds. It might be better just pulling him outright, especially with the success the Eagles have had at the dot.
Yeah, it's all about possession, and if you don't have possession off that opening face-off anyway, it's kind of a moot point because UMass would dump the puck down into the BC zone, and it would take you, 15 seconds to carry it back the other way. Not that it can't be done, but I think you're right. I think you're better off to keep the goaltender out. .26.5 seconds on the clock.
and Fowler will stay at the bench.
And by that way, that goal on Robbo, really nothing he was going to do. 6 on 5, and Leonard just camped out on the open side of the net, and a perfect feed to him.
Don Schmelz will take the draw. BC already 6 on 5 at the center ice dot, and the Eagles control it. Perreault gets it in deep. It's thrown to the end wall. Olvestad trying to clear, but it goes right to James Hagens. Under 20 seconds to go. Connors can't get it past Perreault. Connors will skate it back, lifts it along the glass, and Powell can't keep it in. O'Hara scrapes it. It's delayed offsides. UMass can keep it in their own end. Final seconds tick off. It's pinned against the boards by Lucas Olvestad, and the UMass Minutemen have broken the hearts of number 1 Boston College on the road on Valentine's Day night. 3-2, the Minutemen survive and take a huge step forward to their hopes of making the NCAA tournament. What a game from Connie Forum.